Hello guys, this is Vangolo X2 here to bring you an episode 7 review of Food Wars, or other known as Shokugeki No Soma. Before I begin the video, I just want to say, I'm sorry about not uploading. This past couple weeks has been pretty brutal for me. I've had, my ups and downs, and I was going through a little bit of stress. I'm going to be moving soon, so that's always stressful. And yeah, basically just want to say sorry for not uploading like I usually do. It's been a couple weeks actually since I uploaded, I think the 30th of April. But I'm going to change that. I'm falling behind on some anime as it is, and I haven't done my love story in a couple weeks. So, I'll start doing that, and I'm going to start covering Ace of the Diamonds and, Shokugeki no Soma like this is. Happening right now. This is going to be my first Shokugeki no Soma review. So here we go. Episode 7 of Shokugeki no Soma. So the episode begins with the battle, or the Shokugeki about to begin, between Soma and IKUMI. As you know, in the previous episode, episode 6, Soma challenges IKUMI, and what's at stake is if IKUMI wins, Soma has to leave Totsuki Academy. But if Soma wins, then IKUMI, Totsuki Academy will leave Donores alone, and IKUMI has to join Donores. So IKUMI seems really confident in her skills. She's the master of meat, so she's gonna have something in her sleeve. So she pulls out her choice of meat, and it's this giant thing of meat hanging up, and it's labeled A5 grade, which was obvious. We knew that was gonna happen because the leader of Donores says she usually used A5 grade beef. So they're wondering, what meat does Soma have to counteract that? And actually, he had this 50% off steak that he got from a cheap grocery store, and everybody's looking at him like, cheap steak. But we all know. Then it comes to a close. The judges taste IKUMI's first. It's her beef that's shaped like a flower over a bed of garlic rice, and it goes really well. They enjoy it. They enjoy the flavor, especially the flavor of the garlic rice. And it was so good that they didn't really want to give Soma the time of day. But after Soma brought his up and did his showed them his presentation, they're like, I guess we'll give it a try after all. And then it goes to IKUMI, and she's like, there's no way his beef is gonna be mine. And she looks in shock, and then the camera pans to them, and they're just shoving the food in their mouths, and they're constantly eating. They won't stop eating. And she's like, no way. And all three judges was like, we can't stop eating, and they like the abundance of flavors within his dish. It was really good to them. The meat was fine. The garlic or the onions on top of the steak was really good. But they said there's just something that makes you want to keep eating it, and that you can't stop eating. And then he says, I made a homemade pickled plum mixture that I mixed into the rice. That gives it that acidity. And they were just like their reactions were priceless. Hands down, probably 10 times better than what IKUMI gave them. So she's like, no way. And pickled plum, is that it? And she looks, at her, what she gave them, and her rice is half eaten. And he tells her, your beef and I guess the juices from the beef into the garlic are going to compete. And he said, the leader Donarest said the whole bowl is what matters, and he does, the circle thing. But anyways, she doesn't want to believe that Soma's dish was better than hers. So Soma says, here, try my don, and hear the story that it tells you. And when she tastes it, she got the instant reaction of, and she went back to her childhood. And it shows her childhood that it was her and her two parents, and that she was given a teddy bear. But then her father ripped it up and says, she can't act like that. She has to be strong. And that's obviously something that hits home with her, because, she couldn't be who she was. And then it pans back to her, crying, and all the Don is telling me to just be who I am. And then, she's like, shit. And, she was crying. Afterwards, the judges named IKUMI the victor of the match. Not IKUMI, I'm sorry. Soma the victor of the match. What am I doing? Soma the victor of the match. And then, after that's decided, she looks up at, IKUMI looks up at Irina, and Irina is, walking away with her assistant, telling her assistant to have IKUMI give back the spare kitchen that they gave her. So now IKUMI has a blank expression, because she knows now that, she lost, and Irina wants nothing to do with her. But Soma, he's like, IKUMI, let me try your don. He's like, why are you calling me IKUMI? And then she's like, what? It's cute. And then she starts blushing. And then he's like, let me try your don, IKUMI-chan. And then, she starts, like hardcore blushing. Her face is like fully red. And then she has like this tsundere moment where she's like, idiot. And then she runs away. And then it pans to the next day. She is checking how she looks, and she's about to enter Donarest, and she does. She starts blushing, asking where Soma is, and the leader of Donarest says, he actually had no intentions of joining Donarest. He just wanted to rep them and wish them good luck with it. And she got really angry at that. And then the last panel was her, ever since she joined it, she got more violent from that day. And then the episode ends like that. So I give this episode, with the reactions, I give it like a 4.5 out of 5. I mean, it was almost perfect, but it was really good nonetheless. And I can't wait for next week's episode. Next week's episode, it looks like when Soma first meets the Takumi and his brother. So I can't wait for that. I just want to say, thank you guys for your understanding. I'm going to try to pump out these reviews as often as possible. Try to give you guys, good reviews, good clear reviews. Daniel, I have not forgotten your Case Closed review, so that's going to be coming really soon. I'm also going to be doing Ace of the Diamonds, so just keep a lookout for that, and my love story. So once again, thanks guys for watching my review.